This is 22-year-old Alyssa. She fell in love with 58-year-old Rick.
I'm in love with Rick for sure, and I'm just waiting for a ring at this point.
Luckily for these two, their 36-year age gap hasn't been something keeping them apart.
There's no way it would work if she was like typical 22.
But age wasn't the only obstacle getting in the way of their relationship. When Rick first approached Alyssa on a dating app, he was the boss of the company she had just joined.
I didn't connect that picture and her profile with the girl from work.
How did real love blossom with Rick in such a position of authority over Alyssa?
I was like, what are you thinking? Like, we can't do this. I'm such, but...
I don't feel an age difference, the way we relate to each other. Now, there are things that come up because I've been around a while, and it's like, oh yeah, she's not gonna remember that because she wasn't born yet. But just general conversation and interaction and relating to each other, it's just very compatible. It just works.
While neither Rick nor Alyssa noticed the 36 years separating them in age, the start of their relationship happened on rather rocky territory when Alyssa started a new job.
Before Rick, I had dated two other guys. One was actually 54. That lasted about 5 months. And then I delved a little bit into Tinder. We were both working at the same place, and he liked my profile or favorited, I don't know, whatever you do. And so I messaged him because I recognized him immediately, and I was like, what are you doing? We can't date,
Well, and we didn't just work together. It was a company with 200 employees, and I was running the company.
So yeah, I messaged him, I was like, what are you thinking? Like, we can't do this. And he messaged.
Like, oh crap, sorry. I didn't connect that picture and her profile with the girl from work. For whatever reason, it was just a total disconnect.
Realising their mistake, Rick suggested the two of them meet up for lunch to smooth over the awkwardness.
I had a lot to lose. I mean, think about it. I'm the guy in the corner office, and here's somebody that just started. You can't do that in a company. You just can't. Because she could then feel like if she wasn't interested, then it feels like a hostile workplace. Like, here's this guy using his power or authority or whatever, trying to, and it's like, I wanted to just diffuse any of that. That's what I wanted when we met. And then after 2 hours, it just went a whole nother direction. So.
I think he was still toying with it. I was half expecting him to kiss me, but he didn't.
Luckily for the two, soon after, their work situation changed. 6
weeks later, we won't go into the details, but I was no longer with the company. And once I left the company, it's like, okay, that's it. We're going out. We've been dating a year and a half. Once we started seeing each other, it was like we saw each other almost every day. It was really like boom, 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 boom. We accelerated pretty quickly. And then it was only a couple months, and she had some stuff going on with her roommates and whatnot, and I was like, just move in.
I was born with a rare congenital disease called praxial tibial hemimelia. It happens to 1 in a million people, and basically my tibia, which is your large lower leg bone, didn't develop. And so because of that, I wasn't able to walk, and so that's why they amputated my leg. I'm a right above knee amputee. I was born in Ukraine. From what we know, my mother was super young. I was supposed to die. I was in the hospital for a year before I was sent to the orphanage. Yeah, or like a paper towel or something, I'm sorry. So I was adopted from Ukraine at the age of 4. I came to the US. So I had surgery to amputate my right leg, and I've been wearing a prosthetic ever since. Growing up without my leg was really tough. All you two-leggers walking around, you all got it so easy, okay?
We do, man.
We're both kind of on the same page, just in terms of careers and goals, and I've been told that I'm really mature for my age, and I'm secretly 80.
With Rick no longer Alyssa's boss, and with the two being free to date, There are other factors that need to be considered when one half of a couple is significantly older.
I think a lot about what the rest of my life's going to look like. And so I think I'm going to hold up pretty good over the next 10, 15 years. But after that, all bets are off. I have no idea. And then I try to think what that's going to look like with somebody that's, in their mid to late 30s. So that's probably my biggest reservation is that fair to her?
I think for me, we'll just see where it goes. I mean, if it means I'm changing your diapers, I'm changing his diapers, I'm in it for the long haul. And who knows, I could be hit by a car tomorrow.
Due to their age difference, people have been quick to make judgments about their coupling.
The worst reactions we've gotten have all pretty much been online because I do share about us. That's gross, or you shouldn't be doing that, or that's illegal, or
Hope not.
which it's
I don't
not.
think so.
We're both consenting adults, obviously. I just delete it because they don't know us.
We did have one time we ran into my buddy Dan. We were getting dinner in Rockwall, and we're there and kind of standing there talking. Oh, this is Alyssa, and he's like, "Oh, is this your daughter?" And I was like, "No, it's my girlfriend." He was like, "Oh, well, that's nice." And we just kept talking.
He may have started off as her significantly older boss, but in the time since these two first met, the only difference that's mattered is just how much their feelings for one another have grown.
I'm in love with Rick for sure, and I'm just waiting for a ring at this point. I mean, come on, wife me up. I'm ready.
Right, and same here. I mean, I'm in love with Alyssa, and our relationship is great. She keeps me on my toes, and she's just got energy like I've never seen, and she's just a whole nother level of human being. I'm like, I don't know where you're from, but I've never seen anything like this. She's really something. I can't slow you down.
Broken leg won't stop me.